So since the price of Bitcoin after faking this corrective movement around 18,000 has managed to come across 19,000, and now we are testing this one very important line of resistance, because if we look at this price structure here in a daily time frame using this bearish ascending triangle, you can see we have already talked about this scenario where I showed you guys that this line, the lower line from this ascending triangle, which previously has acted as a strong line of support, could be rejecting the price around that area. And you can see yesterday when we had this fake out around this 18,000, the price of Bitcoin came across this lower line support, but this line is again rejecting the price around 19,800, 19,900 area. So what to expect next, guys? Because we know if this is going to be a resistance, I mean the price is going to fail to flip this resistance into support, then this is going to be a retest of this previous temporary support line, and we could be again showing this corrective movement here in this manner following the original trend, because we know around this area not just only the lower line from this descending triangle, bearish ascending triangle is acting as a resistance, but also bottom CPI line exactly around that area. Let me show you here. So yesterday we did talked about this CPI indicator, and according to the CPI indicator we found out if the price of Bitcoin is going to continue this corrective movement for this month of October, monthly S1 line, which is around 17,400, is going to be our target area. But you can see the price somehow started showing this bullishness, and exactly after coming across this bottom CPI line area, we got rejection. Yes guys, this bottom CPI line, since the price is below it, is going to act as a resistance around 19,800, 19,900 area, along with this lower line from bearish ascending triangle. So that was one big reason why I decided to quickly open a short position around this area, because I saw that the price of Bitcoin was getting rejection around this previous temporary support line, and also around that area we had the resistance from this bottom CPI line. You can see here guys, I have a trade open in Bybit. My entry price is $19,831. Market price right now is around 19,600. So I am currently in profit around 9%, which is not that much, equivalent $1,700 to $1,800. Value is 8.09 Bitcoin, quantity 160,000 USD. So I am going to leave this trade open, and if this trade decides to continue this impulsive movement and my stop loss is going to get triggered, no problem, because my stop loss is my entry price, so I'm not going to lose any money. But if you are also looking for any opportunity, then guys, the link to Bybit and Phemex, both crypto exchanges, is provided in the description down below. If you register using Bybit, which is one of my favorite exchange, you are going to get bonus up to $4,450, and in Phemex around $4,100. So if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, then the link is provided in the description down below. Now let me show you this another interesting chart which is unfolding right now. So guys, now this is another very interesting scenario which is unfolding right now here in a daily time frame. If you monitor the price of Bitcoin after this fake out around 18,000, now we can see the price of Bitcoin looks like it is unfolding as a double bottom. Double bottom is considered as a bullish scenario, but for this double bottom to play out, first we have to overcome this resistance or the neckline area between 20,300 to 20,500 range. Unless this neckline is not going to get broken, which previously also has acted as a resistance, this trend, right, is still in danger even if we are above 19,000 area. And why? Because we know double bottom is a bullish continuation pattern, but for this bullish continuation to play out, we need to flip this resistance into proper support, because if that is going to happen, then I strongly believe that this trend is going to continue here to the upper duration and also head towards this 22,000 target line. And beside this guys, beside this also, if we look at the price structure here in a daily time frame, we know this bearish scenario is still playing out. So for this here, we have said the price must flip this neckline around 19,200, 19,500 into support if you want to continue this bullishness. But along with this neckline resistance, we also have a resistance from this descending triangle upper line area. Yes guys, this descending triangle upper line area has rejected the price in the past price action. You can see here, each and every time we tested around that area, we got rejected. So this upper line is again going to be acting as a resistance. So if the price of Bitcoin wants to continue this impulsiveness, then we have to break this upper line resistance from this descending triangle and flip it into proper support if we want to continue this impulsive movement, forming this double bottom and also the resistance which we are facing from this bottom CPR line. So that's why guys, that's why you can see things are turning bullish again in the medium short term, but please be careful. Unless this resistance, this certain line of error, important line of resistance doesn't get broken, we are still going to be very skeptical. Now let me show you in a bigger time frame why the resistance around this upper line area, resistance from this bottom CPR line, also from this bearish ascending triangle makes a lot of sense right now. So guys, now before I start talking about this one very interesting scenario here in a weekly time frame, please, if you want to help this channel grow, then a like and a comment is all what I'm asking from you right now. Yes guys, a like and a comment is definitely going to boost the algorithm of the channel and also help YouTube recognize our videos. So please help me in this process because I am providing you content in a daily basis which takes a lot of energy and also time. Now if you look at this price structure here in a weekly time frame, you can see guys, the price of Bitcoin in a weekly is also facing some resistance from this falling trend line. Yes, this falling trend line in a weekly time frame is also going to be acting as a resistance around this 19,800 19,600 range, because we know this here in a weekly time frame is still looked as a descending triangle, and descending triangle during downtrend is looked as a bearish continuation pattern. Because if you have watched my video, I showed you with this previous example from this 2018, during this downtrend we also formed descending triangle. As soon as the lower line support got broken, we started with this bigger corrective movement, and we want to avoid this scenario here. So that's why guys, that's why even though right now we are above this 19,000 support area, which is a good sign, but please be careful because we know right now the price of Bitcoin is still facing some resistance here in a weekly time frame, resistance here in a daily time frame, and also through this CPR and ascending triangle. So these are some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please try that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.